With thousands of payments depending on the National Insurance Board for unemployment benefits, National Insurance Minister Rolle warned that if nothing changes, NIB can only afford to continue the scheme at its current level for another month.
To raise this money, we have until September.
Until September to continue funding unemployment insurance?
Yes. And 200 million would have been spent or burned in that exercise. If the thousands of individuals don't get work or don't return to work, there will be issues. Yes, there will be issues. NIB is in a good space. They have funding, but this could not be sustained. You're talking about spending over $100 million in 4 months.
The minister says NIB has already paid out $112 million in unemployment benefits in the last 4 months, and the government expects to spend an additional $74 million on their unemployment programs. Rolle addressed the matter on Guardian Radio's Hit Back with Nahaja Black. He says by September, NIB will have paid out nearly $200 million in unemployment.
We know that based on the numbers that we're asking the government for, it's going to cost the government, in addition to NIB, it's going to cost the government $74 million to do their program, which said 2 weeks ago. So when you combine both, you're talking about spending close to $200 million. And this money certainly was not budgeted for. It's unanticipated spending.
He says the $200 million that NIB is expected to pay out is 25 times more than the average amount of money NIB pays out for unemployment benefits per year.
Well, no company could be sustainable at this level and at this pace. We're hoping that we could just deal with COVID to make sure that persons are safe. We want to get individuals back to work because, like I said, we've spent over $110 million. And you think of it this way. On average, we spend roughly $8 million a year on unemployment assistance.
Rolle said given the state of NIB's finances, the Ministry of Finance is looking now to see where they could get some additional funding and support. Reporting for Guardian News Network, I'm Jasmine Brown.